Hey guys, Fazzello here. So I know a lot of people have already talked about this, and I am very late to this. And the main reason why I haven't talked about this earlier is because I just wasn't really thinking about it. I was so disappointed with the news, and everyone else was already providing their thoughts. I didn't feel like I should share mine, but I'm still going to share my thoughts on this whole virtual console issue. Now, as I said just earlier, I am a bit disappointed, and I know a lot of people have been throwing around their own points saying of why this could be a good thing, but I'm going to be going over in this video why I am disappointed with this. Now, keep in mind that this is my opinion, and if you feel one way, we don't have to attack each other over that. And that's something that you have to always keep in mind. We're not just going into any one of my videos, but when doing anything on the internet like this, you're always going to be sharing your opinion, and if you don't agree with someone else's opinion, that's totally fine. But anyways, you probably heard that speech like thousands of times, so let's just get into the video. So when Nintendo was discussing Nintendo Switch Online, they revealed a lot of things, and one of the things that they revealed had to do with Virtual Console, and a lot of people, when they heard it, felt very disappointed, and I can understand why they felt like that. So, what did Nintendo do? Well, when they were talking about Virtual Console and old classic games, they said that, quote, there are currently no plans to bring classic games together under the Virtual Console banner, as has been done on other Nintendo systems. And then Nintendo talked about how if you really want to play NES games, you can play them now online, and you'll be able to get them with a subscription on Nintendo Switch Online. And that's, oh, okay, that's great, but the only thing is that it's still not Virtual Console. Now, I saw a video from a channel called Arlo. He does great stuff over there, and I highly recommend you subscribe to him. And he said that he's disappointed with this, and that's his opinion. And being honest, in my opinion, I agree with him. This is disappointing. Now, I know some people have been saying that maybe this isn't the actual Virtual Console. Maybe this is just a different brand for classic Nintendo games. And while that could definitely happen, I don't think that's what it's actually going to be, because Nintendo would have probably just came out and said that, hey, Virtual Console isn't going to be the name that we're still going to be using. They literally just said that Virtual Console won't be continuing in the future. However, they did say that they will probably find a way to bring NES games to the Nintendo Switch through this Nintendo Switch Online service, and also companies like Sega and Capcom can release like re-releases of their old games, and that's how you can do that. So Nintendo's probably not just rebranding Virtual Console. I think that Nintendo's just planning to completely scrap the idea together and go in a new direction. Now, this new direction might actually be good, but it also might not be that great. Let's just consider every single possibility. I'm not saying it's going to be terrible, I'm not saying it's going to be great, I'm just saying that there's a chance it could be good, there's a chance it could be bad, and there's a chance that it could be okay. However, if Nintendo is making some changes to Virtual Console, it's probably not exactly going to turn out the way that we all think it will. Now, some people were saying, why do we need Virtual Console? I mean, it adds nothing to it, and that's their opinion, but a lot of people still want to play classic games on the Switch. It just makes sense. Would you want to play Super Mario 64 on the go? I know that you can do it on the 3DS, but you have this Nintendo Switch system, and it has all of your new games on it. And the 3DS is not getting those games. The 3DS isn't getting Skyrim, Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, nothing like that. So you have one system to do it all conveniently on. And plus the Switch is way, way more powerful than the 3DS. So it could probably handle more demanding tasks from the Virtual Console. And that might be what Nintendo might be adding to this new Virtual Console system, if they are changing it. However, I actually don't think that they are changing it now that I think of it, because Nintendo said that they have no plans to bring classic games together under the Virtual Console banner, and I don't feel like it counts as them rebranding it. It doesn't really make sense to me. So, yeah, I'd like to see Virtual Console on the Switch. I don't think that it needs to be rebranded, readjusted. It doesn't make sense for Nintendo to do that. I think what's happening is that Nintendo is tampering with the whole Virtual Console system to make something new. And I have a feeling that something new probably is going to come at the cost of us waiting. What I mean by that is that if this new virtual console system maybe is even better than the original one, which personally I found the original one totally fine, but let's say that this new one has some new system that makes everything a whole lot more convenient or something, I feel like the cost will be that we have to wait. So yeah, I am disappointed. I know some people are glad that this is happening, and some people are trying to make this seem like a good thing, and that's okay for them. But personally, if just by saying that you don't have plans to bring the system that you set up to bring classic games to the Switch, that's pretty disappointing to hear. But what are your thoughts on this issue? Please leave them in the comments. Also, please don't start a flame war in the comments. I know that these are opinions, but come on, let's not go there. And if you want to check out my social medias, I'll have them linked in the description. And see you.